Hello my fellow developer, you can find the code for this application at the very end of the video. Do you dream about becoming one of the world's best software developers and creating your own multinational fruit company? Or maybe becoming one of the world's richest men by creating a completely new operating system? Or possibly create your own indie AAA solo super game like this one? Well, lucky you have come to the right place. In this video we will have a look at how to install Visual Studio 2022 and create your very first solution. In the next one we will have a look at simple types, value types, variables, and if statements, switch, for statements, for each statements, do statements, while statements, classes, constructors, and methods. After all that, I'll split it into two series with C#, web applications, and Unity. First, we need to download Visual Studio 2022 Community Edition. Open your favorite browser and search for Visual Studio 2022. Click the top result that is from Microsoft. Select Download Visual Studio Community 2022. Then simply click the downloaded file. Click Yes. Click Continue. Wait a little bit, it shouldn't take that long. Here you have different package toolings you can include in Visual Studio to start with. You won't need all of them, but we will need at some point ASP.NET for web development, Azure for hosting, and .NET Desktop development for desktop applications, as well as game development with Unity. Now simply click Install. Depending on your internet connection, this can take a while, so let's just speed it up. When it's done, it may open up in the background. Simply go in the taskbar, select it, then click Create a new project, select Console Application, and click Next. Enter a project name. In this case, we will enter Best App Ever. Click Next. Make sure that you select Do Not Use Top Level Statements. And the reason for that is that not a lot of tutorials currently support top level statements. I will cover it at a later point, but trust me, it's much easier without when you're a beginner. Click Create. Congratulations on your first application. Now before we try to run it, let's do a quick rundown on the UI here. First of all, you would want to be able to see which errors are in your code if there are any. Go to View. Select Error List. This here will show a list of errors if there are any. Right now it's empty, so let's create an error. There. It will show you down here, it expects semicolon at the end of the line. If you double click it, it will go to it. However, you can also see there's a small red marker here that will show you that it expects a semicolon. So we simply add a semicolon. Over here you have your solution with your project inside. You can have multiple projects. In this case we only have one, and in case that you accidentally close your program file, you can simply go over here and double click it and it will open again. Up here you have Save Program and you have Save All Files. So this is based on the file you have opened now, and this is based on all files you have changed. Now to run the application, simply go up here and click or press F5 on your keyboard. And here we see the very first run, Hello World. If you press Start, it will come up with a suggestion, and if you then press Tab, it will fill it out for you. And here we will write, I will subscribe to the channel like a boss. Because that is what you will be at the very end of all the tutorials. Yeah, and we'll see the new line, I will subscribe to the channel like a boss. In the next video we will have a look at simple types, value types, and variables. So if you haven't subscribed yet, remember to subscribe, like, and share my video. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.